This video is just a quick walkthrough of what to expect on the BrightSpace webpage and also My Math Lab, where you'll do your homework and your quizzes. When you first log in, this should be kind of what you see. You have your course home, content, all of that. Each module is going to have all the content that goes with that exam. So if we went into the exam 1 content, here it's broken down by chapter. So in chapter 2, there's notes. If you click on this link, it'll bring up a copy of a Google Doc I made. These are the notes that I use while I make the lesson. And so when you watch the videos, you can use these notes if you want. You do not have to. But these are the ones I use and the problems I do. So if you want to use the notes, you are more than welcome to. Since you're making a copy, you can type right in them or print them. That is completely up to you. Other than the notes, each chapter is also going to have a video of me teaching each section. So if you click on that, it's a YouTube link to all of the videos for this chapter. Then there's also, it's going to tell you what the assignment is for the homework. Please complete this on MyLab, please, and then a quiz. Next chapter, same thing. Next chapter, same thing. Next chapter, same thing. And then the practice exam, there'll be an answer key. There is a video of me walking through the exam once I make that on there. The note sheet you're allowed to use. And then when you take the exam, it'll be right here on BrightSpace. If you scroll up, the syllabus is attached. If you click on that, you can read through. The link in here, if it ever comes up. This is how you get to My Math Lab to enroll. If you click on that, it'll take you right where you need to be. And then each exam is going to be the same thing with all of the due dates. Everything will be in there shortly. When you go to My Math Lab, that's through Pearson. This will look something like this once you log in. It's got a calendar. Down here you have your homework and your quizzes with the due dates. If you click right on those, it should pop up the assignment. Click on the questions, work on them. Each question is 2 points. So if you go through and you get it completely right, it'll give you the 2 points. If you get part of it wrong, I'm going to go through and look at all of the ones that are incorrect, and I will give you partial credit, just so you know. And then I will transfer your grade from my lab to BrightSpace. If you are someone who wants to use the book, over here on the side menu, there's an e-text. When you click on that, it'll bring you a link that will then open up the textbook. So this textbook goes along with the note sheets and the lessons that I'm doing. It gives you some examples. It's another way for you to look at it. Again, you can use the textbook, you can use the videos, however you learn best, but the homework is graded. So that'll pop up. Don't know why my internet's being slow right now. But this will just be the textbook. And over here on the left, you can go home. This little table of contents will pop up and you can go directly towards the section or the chapter that you want to go in. If I go back to the MyLab, the first assignment is optional. It's just to kind of get you used to it if you haven't used MyLab before. I don't know why this is freezing. Okay, so if you click on assignments over here on the left, that'll bring up links to each assignment. The first assignment, that's O, orientation, that's to just get you used to how to type things in MyLab. You don't have to do it. That's completely optional. It's just practice. Again, I will check those and all of that. The way the grading works is all of your homework together is going to be 10% of your grade. So doing it pretty much only helps you. If you don't do it, it can hurt. The quizzes, you can retake them as many times as you want. And then they all average together to equal one test. And then you have your 4 other tests. I will put your grades in MyLab or in BrightSpace from MyLab after I go through and check. You can get partial credit on everything. That should be all listed out in the syllabus. And If you have any questions on grading and that stuff after you look at it, just let me know. And I think that's just the quick overview of how to get where you need to get. If there's anything you can't find, just send me an email. Good luck.